no translation. Baruch atah Adonai, Amen v'asina v'yam v'tzakol Yaakov ha'gadol ha'gibor v'ha'ner ha'elenim gomer chasadim tayrim kanu hakol v'ezaycha chalta v'azmir v'lev nevenem levan shama be'ava melazem moshe magim Baruch atah Adonai magin Avraham ata gibor Yael madrim k'mismatal v'shama shivaruach u'merid ha'gesh v'chakilchem v'chesed v'chaimesim v'rachamim rabim Zoymer nupi b'rekechel matir aserim k'mamna soli shveinei afadi ha'mabal gibor soli doimelach מנחה יום הצמיח ישוע ולמטה חיה יסמסים ברוך אתה אדוני מלך ימסים נקדישו ונריצח כנראה ימציא עשי צער ויקדש המשלשים לך קדושה ככס ולנביך וכרזה על זה ואמר קדש 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 אדוני צמר סגבוי ולמסע משעה וכן יאמרים Baruch Levanam Karim Avdi Vekashcha Kasub Leimoed. Ve'imach Adonai Liel Matzele Dar V'Adar Hallelujah. Takadosh V'Shim Takadosh V'Kedosh. Shimot HaMafasel Baruchata Adonai. Ayel HaKadosh. Atachanim HaTendas Melaminenu Shvinachonin Meitech HaChokma B'Navadas Baruchata Adonai. Koinin Adas. Ashvena Vinu Letzerasecha V'Kavenu Makinu Aved Asecha. Ve'achaz Irenu V'Yiseshu Shalom Alechem Baruchata Adonai. Arece Beshuva, Salatna Navin Kifatel, Mahamarkin Ki, Pasel Kito, Salata Berkata, Dina, Hanan Marvel Slaya, Navianin, Verivin, Galime, Laman Shemehaki, Elbo Haza, Katabata, Dina, Royal Israel, Epaina, Nevin, Mashaki, Lasinata, Valeruka, ورفوع شلم لخال ما كيسين كير ملك ريفين من رحمة بركاته دينا جاي خيلي عمو إسرائيل بارك أنا من سافن البيت كم يسوع سلطة وسمرا خالفنا هذا مسافين تبخا وبارك شنا سين كاشاني ما تبذبرخا كير دومت ما تام بارك خاشاني بركاته دينا بارك خاشاني كابش بركاته وسين وسان سين كابش ياخد مه أرماك مسار سارسين بركاته دينا كابش نتخ عمو إسرائيل אשלו שפרק מריתנו וצריק ועתכו, ועשר בני הגויים, אנחנו מלך עלינו אתה ביגנה לבדך בחסד וברחמים בסדר ומשפט ברכתה אדיני, מלך צדקה ומשפט, ולמה תפינים תסיק בכל המינים בכל הזרים, כגבי בכל המיני קריסו, ומחוץ לכמרסה כרוסי שם, רוסי מגבי סכניה במהרה בימין ברכתה אדיני, שעובר רבים מחמיא זיתים, על הצדיקים ועל החסידים והזקנה מחבי ישראל, יבלת אז בית ספרם, בהגרה של דברים ונרחם מחדנה עלינו, ושים סחתו לכל הביתכם, ושמחה באמס, ושמחה כנמם לעולם די, נבשתי בחמתך ברכתה אדיני, נתק לצדיקים, ושלם ירחה ברחמים תשו וסשכם בשיחה, כאשר דיברת וחסד בשיחה, תמיד עשה בקרב בימין בעניין עולם ברכתה אדיני, בני ירושלים, اسم نام رساسنیا بکردن تا میشواسه خاکی لشواس خاک بیت مرخاتا دینا معصومیا کردن شوا ما کلی دادن برخام برخیم علین بکابل برخامیم براسنش بپلاسینو یه شمیت پیلاس به سخنونی ماتا وملپانه همالکین ریکمات شوین کی آتا شمیت کلیس کبل برخاتا دینا شمی آته پیلا اتیادنا این بیام پس بلاسم شی عشی با ابوی دلیت بیر بیسخا بیشه اسرائیل سلاسم بیام واسکابل براسم سیلراسم تامید ابوی دست اسرائیل میخا بسخزینین بشوب خالتیم برخامین برخاتا دینا اما خازیر شخناسو لسیای وایدی منا تا شانت بدلا وسینو لیای نباید خایم اگین شده تو لدر و در نده خسابتی لاسخا الخینا مسورین داده خبن فسنا پیکو دزلا دیانی است که من پلیسه خبته بشه بخلی سر بابای که به تارای ماتای کیلو کالو رقمیخا امیرا خیم کیلو سمخا صدق کیمیای لام کیبین الله بیال کل مسوار بیسرای من بیستاسی چون کماکر تا میلیای نباید بخلا خیم رو خسلا بیالش مگه لام کیتای ایل شاسین ویزاسن سلایی و تا بارو خطا دینای آتش شیم کال خنل دایس سیم شالم تا برخا خایمین و خسد برخامی مالین اکل اسرائیل میخبر خی نبید کلام کی خدیر پنخا کی بیار پنخا نساتن نالین تایراس خایم و خس خسد صدق برخامی بخایم شالای دای بین الباسم خسته بخل ایسو بخل شابی تو میخبر خطا دینای آن بارک سمو اسرائیل باش شالای این برسه صادق معنا خدا خاطر نمال انا خدا اول انا خدا بسین خاطر نشه سان نه خبر من بالا راخمی که این وایسیات سمشم تازه شما سب ساکشمی نما مرکم ویکرا بشم ادینای بشم نه مار بایا برادران پر ویکرا ادینای ادینای راخ بخیر خبر خاص به خاص الله خفنا خاص بنا Not. אז אין לפני רבה כבוד שמחה ועצירים בחברה ועשים למה שמחה הסגר דל והסקתה שמירה בה ויעל מבירך נושא בימניך מונצה ועשה חור קריב קריב שחיים יחיים כמו בימניך רובך יד יכול באיס ישראל והגלה זמן קריב וברוע אמן שמירה מלך לנו מולי על מיל מאיה ישבר וישתבש ברסמון סנסי צדף לצלול שמיר קושה בריחו ואילה בקרוב חס ושדה סבתו שדה לכם עשה דמיה ואמר ברוע אמן סקה בצלו יצבו סכות החוב באיס ישראל קדם אמון נשמע ואמן יש לנו רשמי וחיים פק מעלינו ועל כל ישראל נמרמן יש לשלום נברמה אבו יעש ושלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל נמרמן עלינו שלא יעשה דותי גרות נאמר ויעד אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ועמו יד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד
Avis, Kadash, Meira, but young representing Yam, Savia, from Kamikam Shihe, even if they have the Savagan, you run a Meira, service, not with the solution, which are brief. They're going to speak out of the Mama, Bimron Day, Shamara, Michel, I'm telling you, Bimron Day. As a show, we have to show in our face of Bimron Day. So you share the Janky Savoy. So it's a bit super. I would have Kima, that's Granny. That's a Vanias, 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 Yamale. That's the leaking as the Schmapper. Adrian, Manafa. It was without Michelle, check out the term Michelle Camp. Then I get with the Halitan, the gun to she's before my year with the Macha, Mara. They might have maybe my Kevon. Show that I got there. I made out I got this part of the Zakis. So I'll here, but I'm telling me to Shna, I'm little sit guy. I will say that the other Skada, Skada, Shmeira, Bob, Yom, say the outside for kind of become Shipe. Hey, we make my love is Savaka, love is my kind of view of me. Shmeira, Paraki, my son, he's not say, he's a result, really good job before. I don't know how to be out because I'm not going to Mama, be wrong day. So I don't know how to call somebody to come and ask me after all the Sarah. إذا أنا نقول شو مرعب خلينا نبدأ سوي ذاك نخلي خلينا داينا نبي خلوا كنا ممكن نقول مش معي برامي إيش لو مرعب مش معي فاهم تقولين أوكي صار برامي إذا شو يا شو مرعب أوكي صار برامي. All right. Before we do that, just reminder this month is Shabbos. We have father and son, mother and daughter learning and pizza. Right here it's going to be. Anyone wants to help sponsor the pizza? No. This Mother Shabbos. Next Mother Shabbos is in Avi's house, right?
No, in 2 weeks. Next week.
No, in 2 weeks is the Lakta Wars. No. Oh, 1 second. Hang on. I think that next Mother Shabbos is one before Hanukkah. No. No, sorry. You're right. Right. The Mother Shabbos after that is the film. Sorry. You're right. It's a film, Operation Candlelight. Mother Shabbos after that is Avi. And the Mother Shabbos after that is Latka Wars right here. So Latka Wars, we're gonna see how well Shmuel can make Latka, and all of us will see what we do. We're gonna have a bunch of stations. I already got the Black Friday sale. I got the burners. Huh? The potatoes didn't get you, but the burners we got.
Black Friday, you should have got it.
I got it. I said Black Friday sale. A potato. 100 kartoffel, huh? Yeah, and of course, coming up in Sunday on the 18th, we have the great Hanukkah fair, and thanks to Angel, we have a flyover. We have an airplane flyover with things drop with gel dropping on parachutes. We're gonna have here. Huh? Airplane. We also have Miami-Dade Police doing a special air show over here. We also have but they can't do dropping. Yeah. We also have pony rides and train and laser tag and menorah lighting, of course, and a bunch of fun stuff. So make sure to come right over here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's always fun. And the 19th annual Hanukkah fair right here. And then we're gonna have the Carmen Noira parade also coming up.
Oh, I came from with George. Nothing, don't worry. I told him, like last night, I'm like.
About the pickup? About the thing of, we didn't build it yet.
I go to his truck, he's in that flat truck. And you got it, it's okay. He's like, what? I said, no, just say, you got the hooks because we're putting an iron in the back of it. And I told him, yeah, that's great. I'm so happy. He was ecstatic. I thought I knew it. I didn't even ask you.
Right, tonight's learning is for the Refuah Shlema of Henya Bas Barak Varlea. She should have a complete Refuah Shlema.
I think she's getting better.
I hope so. This Shabbos, talking about things we should say, this Shabbos is we have to have 2 kugels, as Shmuel says, because it's the birthday and the yard side. 3 kugels. Birthday and yard side of the Mittel Rebbe. And we will learn more about that on Shabbos by the Fabrengen. We're in the middle of learning about learning Torah, and last time we were learning about learning Torah from a cell phone versus a regular sefer. So the Gemara says that the reason why the first base of Mikdash was destroyed was because, not saying this, not second mitzvah mikdash, but because we didn't make the bracha on birchas haTorah. What's the bracha birchas haTorah? Before someone gets an aliyah, we're supposed to say Baruch Atah Hashem Asher Bachar Ba Lemikal Ami Menas Baruch Atah Hashem Naisein HaTorah. The same thing before we make any, just like before we eat a cookie, we eat something, we have to make a blessing before we eat it. The same thing, before we learn Torah, we have to thank Hashem for the opportunity to learn Torah, and we make a bracha, birchas haTorah. The same bracha we do over there. We say in brachas, in morning brachas.
The one you say the chakras, I know it's the same bracha.
The same bracha. That's the bracha. And
so
so,
entirely the chakras and when they bless the Torah.
I guess. You don't have to, you just once a day. Unlike cookies, but every time you have a cookie, it says bracha again. You made a separation. Learning Torah, we make one bracha in the morning. Either, what do you say? You're learning Chumash, you make a special bracha, again. Only when we have Torah, we come called Torah, we make another bracha. But otherwise, you make one bracha and that's it. Goes the whole day. We don't make a bracha every single time we didn't make, right now we're starting to learn. We don't make a bracha birchas Torah now. For learning. Torah shebiksav, even if you're just reading it, you have to make a bracha birchas Torah. Torah shebal peh, you have to understand what you're reading. So we can say Torah. Then we take a special, make an extra bracha for that. We take a Sefer Torah. But normally when we're not learning from a Sefer Torah.
The extra one? The extra one they made it?
An extra one, no, they didn't make the bracha when they learned. They didn't say the bracha that day. They just like ate cookies without eating, without making a bracha. They enjoyed Torah learning without making a bracha. That's according to the Gemara Bavli. The Gemara Shalmi says that. The Gemara Yishali says that they got a dislike for learning Torah, but they still learn Torah. But the connection between Hashem and Torah somehow disappeared. Sitting over there in the back. So somehow that's the part that disappeared. That was the missing. What's the bracha we're making? We're making Asher Baruch Habanu Mikol. We thank Hashem. That when we're learning Torah, it's not just we're learning a science. Oh wow, it's so cool. It's not just we learn the gematria and we see how the numbers fit, and it really is cool. No, you missed the boat when we do that. We're learning Torah. We're supposed to remember it's Hashem's Torah we're learning. We're learning it because we're connecting to Hashem. We're learning Torah, and that's why we said that you're supposed to learn Torah in the place that we daven. We infuse the davening into Torah and Torah learning into our davening by remembering that the Torah we're learning is Hashem's Torah. If we forget that the Torah we're learning is Hashem's Torah, we're just like that parrots. There were governors that would learn Torah because it's interesting. They learn Torah, it's interesting stuff. We missed the boat that way. And to the extent, the Gemara says, that's why the Beis Mikdash was destroyed. Can you imagine? That would cause the Beis Mikdash to be destroyed. Hashem said, I gave you my Torah. The Torah says, Anoichi stands for Anan Nafshi Tzavos. I put myself, Hashem says, I put myself into Torah. I'm giving you myself. I'm giving you me. There's nothing more I can give you. I'm giving you the. So imagine Hashem, you do that. I give you everything. I give you the, and then you just forget. So that's what made the Beis Mikdash be destroyed. And so, but you brought a good point before regarding the bracha when you're obligated to do it on learning Torah, the written Torah. We have to say the bracha even if we don't understand what we're learning. We're just reading it. We're saying Shema. We're saying just words. We don't understand what we're reading. It's not to make the bracha. The Torah Shabbat Peh for the oral Torah, we have to understand what we're reading in order to make the bracha. But both of them is something we're supposed to do every single day. Both Torah Shabbat Peh is something we're supposed to do every single day, and that's why the Chachamim, our sages, incorporated both into our davening. In fact, right as soon as we make the bracha in the morning, you hear Racham, right when we break the bracha in the morning in brachas, right away say psukim. Yivarecha Hashem v'yishmerecha is a pasuk. That's Torah Shabbat. And then we go to Torah Shabbat Peh right away. Ilul Dvarim She'elam Shir is Torah Shabbat Peh. It's oral Torah. It's in right away incorporated. Right away we do Torah Shabbat in Torah and Torah Shabbat both. What? And it's good for the whole day. like it says in the pasuk, "V'shinantam v'lenecha v'dibarta." Bum stands for Beis is Bereshis, which is Torah, written Torah starts with Bereshis, and the oral Torah starts with the Mem. What does the oral Torah start with? Me'ematai, the Mishnah, the Mishnah in Brachos, the first Mishnah, which is the beginning of the Torah Shabbat Peh. The oral Torah starts with a Mem, and that's V'shinantam v'lenecha v'dibarta. Bum. You just speak of both Torah Shabbat and Torah Shabbat Peh. You're supposed to do that both morning and evening, both Torah Shabbat Peh. Like we said, Chachamim, our sages, saved the boat. They were they were so nice to us, and they prepared all for us on a set table. That's what's called Siddur. Siddur comes from the word Seder. It's in order. It's in an orderly fashion. Everything's all inside. And right after we make the bracha Shabbat Shalom, right away we say the blessings. We say verses of the Torah Shabbat, written Torah, and we do Mishnah from the Torah Shabbat, we do from the oral Torah. We do both right away. This way we're covered. And same thing, we say the Shema at night. We're ready to do Torah Shabbat. And make sure we do some Torah Shabbat at night as well. Meyer, page 118. We continue. A few interesting. Page 118. One down Meyer. You don't want to down Meyer? Isaac said one down Meyer, right? No, you didn't say that? I was reading. Okay. Okay. In the back, on the sukkah.
And I'm going to get the good stuff. I mean, good stuff. But take your hair off your beard.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't get that.
That's how good it's going to be.
Jim Khain, where you come in, I'm like, I'm like, I was going to also remember where I'm in Marakata. You know, you wasn't anything of it. برو من میگم چه خوبه باشه من خود براتون که بالای میشه من ایشان خواهد چی را بستم قرار رو بام کلام میگم من نمیگم من دیگه داشتم چیزی رو دادم ما خود رو به نقطه که ایام دادن میشه زایل یا نه بام من میگم دادن این ساگو گلای من خودی من برای خدا آدی نایگو آلیس رو با آماده به خیروس بیام خود به اصلا کردن کار میشه خیلی خیلی به خواهد قابل سر و قابل کار کنیم رو همه ایش میرم و راه من معریف برای خاطر بس برای سرویس ناس در بس لباس لاش میشه بیرو ایلام که بخواست میشه راست دوست خواست نمیشه بیام آماده رو Zgada, zgada, śmierdawa. Moment, bo rozwijamy po prostu jasno, karm karm się hej. Wyjechałem jak na chadę, bo widzisz co, bo go są karm, amen. Śmierdawa, mają sprawy, sprawy, dystanse, dystanse, sprawy, to co bliku. Wyjechałem na chadę, widzisz raz, chodzę na masę, amen. Amen. Zgada, to jest no właśnie chadę, co go będę śmiał, amen. Wiesz, to bramy się mają, ale to mamy na to co, amen. Ej, to co, ja to co, amen.
Sana kita ihara saya. Kita ni sedang. Tidak istilah dah. Dah kadang ada isu ipat.
Remember going to the color, so when you're going to my thought.
Zgada, zgada, śmierdawa, wiem, że zgada, że wiatr, pokażę mi karm się hej. Echle mi myślę, że to jest sprawa, ale Mincha Maariv Services. Mincha Maariv Services, Mincha Maariv it was without the sugar, either the sugar, Mincha I made the home maybe the money came out together. That's I got the part of the Saki. So, I feel a different time is the show. That's it, guy. I got tired of the garden. Cada vez cada Shmira, everybody. Whoever has any stuff over here, there's so much stuff in the front over here, both on the right side and left side. If anybody knows what it is, you don't mind taking it. Shabbos, we're just gonna put everything in a box and I don't know, ship it to Haiti.
Rabbi, it's free. It's all free.
Rabbi, are they leaving, by the way? The guy you were talking about? Are they leaving right now?
He came today and his wife. He has two kids. He came